Time for some 2K Interactive. I had my career high in high school and in the NBA in the same arena. Which one is it?
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against the Jazz. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Walker Kessler is out there with Lucas. Then it's Allen. Then it's Mullen. And it's Giddey in at the point. Now here's Giddey. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. A great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Fans have been waiting for this one, Tim. Always fun to see the marquee names go head-to-head.
Well, it's exciting to see these guys out here for sure. You want to test yourself against the very best that this league has to offer. That's what we're going to get. It's time to see how they stack up.
You always want to measure yourself, don't you? Where you are individually and as a team, am I correct?
No question about it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. Just 4 to shoot. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Maravich, the pass to O'Neal. Over Giddey. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Maravich. Shaq's got his second basket.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Giddey against Doncic. Doncic with the block. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Chris Mullen, first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. 6-point game. Doncic against Giddey. It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Here's Doncic. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
O'Neal kicks to James. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Pittsburgh foul. LeBron James, second personal foul. Second team
Bulls shooting
foul.
their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for the Bulls.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free
for
throw line.
2.
And that one falls for Mullen. And the Force making a change here. Connects checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic against Giddey. Shoots. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And it's sent back by Kessler. Outside Mullen. Doncic against Giddey. Pass to Kessler. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Giddey against Doncic. Mullen with the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Now Giddey. Back to Mullen. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Here's Connect. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Giddey kicks to Allen. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Josh Giddey. And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. Certainly one of the most intriguing parts of a new season, Tim, seeing which rookies have hit the ground running, have picked up and not missed a beat.
It's such a difficult adjustment, Kevin, when you get into this league and you see how fast things are happening, how big everybody on the court is. The window's very tight to make decisions. Very difficult to predict who is going to make that transition the fastest.
What was the one thing for you, size or speed or a combination of each?
For me, it was how quickly the shooting lanes closed up. You had much less time to make a decision of when to shoot, when to pass. That, to me, was the biggest transition.
Mullen's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Pittsburgh. Here's Maravich, and he drops it in from the low post. Maravich has got his second bucket tonight.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Giddey. Kessler up top, guarded by O'Neal. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Pittsburgh, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Bulls, right behind them, just one spot down.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Pittsburgh.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Well, it was Pittsburgh winning their last game against the Magic. And here is Giddey. Allen outside. Can they get it? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Third team.
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Ray Allen.
That's good from Ray Allen. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Allen drops them both. Pittsburgh leading by 4. Doncic passes to Jones. Pass to connect. And it's Doncic, top of the key. Clock is at 3. And there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Giddey surveying the D. Now Allen. Maravich defending. Simmons on the wing. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. There's the drive. Second chance shot. And Jones sends it back. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Some changes for the Force. Nurkic checked in for O'Neal. Martin comes in for Derek Jones. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Doncic. And the Bulls making a change also. Buzelis is checked in. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Now here's Simmons. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Allen against Porter. Here's Lucas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Porter. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Now here's Lucas. He has yet to score. Pass to Asenge. 6 on the shot clock. Buzelis. Good work defensively by Martin.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Maravich with it. He has 7. Here's Martin. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Bulls trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
No good from Maravich. Here's Asenge. He's guarded by Connect. Goes back up. Pass to Asenge. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Still scoreless. Down low. Here's Martin. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Simmons. Allen kicks to Simmons. Now Buzelis. Here's Allen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now just a 4-point force lead. Simmons against Maravich. And Simmons with the rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Porter looking it over. Back to Nurkic. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Maravich against Simmons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Lucas. Maravich hits them both. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Simmons against Maravich. Pass to Allen. Fires away from outside. Pittsburgh pulls it in. To the inside. Teardrop shot. And there's Porter on the assist by Connect.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And rebounded by Connect.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Yep, it counts.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Maravich against Simmons. No good from Maravich. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Simmons. .24 seconds left to play here in the first. Buzelis' shot is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Maravich against Simmons. Takes the 13-footer. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Force lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Force guys in this one?
Stingy.
Here's Allen. They've got O'Neal. Luka Doncic out there with Maravich. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's James in at the 3 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 4. Lucas the pass to Mullen. And the rejection by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Pittsburgh leading by 8. Maravich kicks to Jones. On the wing, Doncic. Jones looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal
It
foul.
goes on Jerry Lucas.
Team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Line for Pittsburgh, Derek Jones Jr. taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. And Mullen drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Force. Here's Doncic over Giddey. And it's Doncic missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Lucas.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And he's good on the three ball. Allen's got 18 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Maravich, he gets it in there. He's got 15.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he gets it back. Allen against Maravich. To the paint. Here's James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they needed to call one there. They're forcing the issue, and it's leading to ugly turnovers.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls trail by 11. And here is Giddey. Pass to Lucas. Allen left side. Shoots over Maravich. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Shaq. The second chance effort. O'Neal bullies his way inside for the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Allen outside. Will it go? Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Asenge. And here is Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Force.
2 shots.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
First free throw is good. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. And here's Maravich from the arc. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen outside. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. From the arc. Come on, Doncic! The circus 3.
And that's his second 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Second free throw, no good. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
Doncic, bounce pass. Six to shoot. Kept alive.
Chicago.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Force. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Denver Nuggets.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. And Pittsburgh with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Connect in for James. And a change for the Bulls. Buzelis is checked in for Walker Kessler. O'Neal hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
Giddey against Doncic. Giddey goes in. Pass to Buzelis. 5 to shoot. Back to Giddey. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Buzelis' shot is good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Porter's checked in for Maravich. And a change for the Bulls. Simmons is checked in.
Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. Took him no time at all on that one. Allen's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Doncic feeling it out. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Lucas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Allen launches it from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shaq passes to Doncic. Back to Shaq. The jump hook. And yes, it's good. Shaq's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Buzelis. Back to Allen. Pass to Asenge. 4 on the clock. And they pick up 2. Asenge's got his second basket of the night.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Doncic.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Pass to connect. Got a piece of it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's Asenge. With the drive. The shot, no good. Pittsburgh leading by 14. O'Neal inside. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
And the Force making a change here. James is checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
2 minutes.
Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Doncic passes to Nurkic. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bulls trail by 16. Allen left side. Good work there as it goes. Allen's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 8 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The kick out to Williams. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. O'Neal the bounce pass. Out to Doncic. Over Simmons. Doncic, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Force. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Josh Giddey. Owen is out there with Lucas. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Allen in at the 2 spot. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for James. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeBron's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Pittsburgh. Pass to Kessler. Lucas up top. And Lucas slams it in.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And finished off by LeBron.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
Allen against Maravich. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 34.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Outside, Jones. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Porter Jr.
One shot.
Free throw good, Porter. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA players.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Here's James. Mullen with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Allen. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Mullen against James. He's off on that one. Mullen with the defensive effort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
James. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Chris Mullen. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mullen. And Mullen drops them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Porter, here we go. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Bulls trail by 16. Kessler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hey, yo, right here.
Allen against Maravich. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Maravich. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, James. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
Giddey with it. Launches it. And Jones pulls it down.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
LeBron passes to Maravich. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. And he banks in the layup.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Pass to O'Neal. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Here's James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Oh, James got it with the defense all over him.
Are we sure LeBron came straight from high school? Boy, this kid from Akron is special.
Here's Giddey. Tipped away. Porter with the steal. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul.
It goes on Jerry Lucas.
At the line for Pittsburgh.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 14. Lucas looking for an opening. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Pittsburgh pulls it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Shaq. Count it. O'Neal's got 26.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Now Kessler. Now here's Lucas. Back to Kessler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Assist from
Kessler's got 4 points this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
James dishes to Jones. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 8 rebounds in this game. Giddey against Maravich. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Here's Mullen. Now Giddey. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Pittsburgh.
Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Shaq.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
And he has made it a point to get to the line here in the second half.
On the wing, James. Giddey defending. O'Neal. O'Neal. Something else inside. Wow.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Pass to Lucas. Good D by Jones.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. James crowbars it in.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Doncic against Giddey. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Maravich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ray Allen.
That's good from Ray Allen.
2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. Pittsburgh leading by 13. Doncic outside. Pass to Maravich. Chicago grabs the miss. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Allen. Six on the shot clock. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Maravich. Ron right side. And the dunk by James.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Giddey against Doncic. Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Giddey against Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Well, with Luka Doncic, we're talking about a 6'6", 230-pound point guard. Tough to contain when he's aggressive.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus
the
the
line for the
harm.
Bulls, Josh Giddey. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Giddey. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. And here is Doncic. Pass to Jones. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Mullen against James. Mullen passes to Lucas. Here's Allen. Basket counts.
Ray Allen.
Allen's got 44.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Force.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team foul. At the line for Force, Pete Maravich taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
Substitution on the
They're ahead by 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
4th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their teams.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money!
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. On the wing, Mullen. From deep. That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Chop shades in the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in